Alright, so in the last video I released, you guys saw me replace the bumper that was damaged. Since then I've made some additions to the truck, and many of them on the same day that I did that. However, that footage, for whatever reason, wasn't usable. If you saw my dad helping me install the bumper on the subsequent videos, he managed to figure out a way to insert himself in front of the camera every single time that we did it. So today, we're gonna actually go ahead and install the trailer hitch wiring. And then I'll show you guys around with some of the stuff that for whatever reason, for different various reasons, did not have an updated video to go along with the changes that were made. But let's go ahead and take a tour around the truck. One of the things that I had done was I had put on the trailer hitch on underneath the truck, and that was super easy. It's just 6 bolts. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's all it took to hook up this CURT trailer hitch. So now that the bumper is installed, we need to hook up the wiring harness. I did buy the one from Z1 Off-Road. I'll put the link as well. But here's what came in the kit. So you've got the insert that actually goes into the bumper, the wiring that hooks up to the outside of the truck, the wiring that goes into the inside of the truck, and then the display modules or relay modules that go into here. And we'll show you how all this gets hooked up. Okay, so we've got these 2 hookups, and the wiring kit has 2 corresponding spots. So those are just gonna snap up in there. They're in there nice and tight. And then we're gonna take this end and feed that through the hole in the bumper. And so that just goes right by, corresponds. So we've got this piece through the bumper. We're just gonna connect this piece. Should just snap in, and it does. And then we're gonna feed it back through. And then get it to line up. And then should just snap into place. And there you go, it is connected. Now that we've got the exterior wiring all hooked up and the bumper set up, we're going to take the internal wiring and get it connected. So it comes in these 2 bags, or comes these 2 pieces in a bag. You just take those out. Very easy, brown to brown. Snap it in. White to white, snap it in, and then you just got this loose piece, and then you're gonna hook this up underneath the dash. All right, so I already had this pulled out, but if you just peel this thing away, there is a loose cable up in there that corresponds to this end, and all you have to do is connect it. And you can see how that gets connected. And then you just tuck this in however you can get it to go. And then put your paneling back. And then it's just like it was before. And that's it.